Hi everyone, I'm Renee Oswald, and today we're going to make these awesome spaghetti squash biscuits. They're amazing. A lot of people are intimidated by this little guy because it's really hard to cut a spaghetti squash, but if you have a really good, nice, heavy, sharp knife, it's really not that hard, and I'm going to show you how to do this really easily. You just, one hard so that you're in there good. And then just use leverage and just go back and forth like you did with a butternut squash, if you watched that recipe. Good catch, huh? And then you just get all those seeds out of there with a nice sharp spoon. And if you have an Instant Pot, they're an awesome tool for steaming spaghetti squash. If you don't, you can just do this in any steamer on the stove, any kind of pan on the stove, or you can even bake them. Some people bake their spaghetti squash, but you don't have to. You can just steam them on the stove. So you just cut it that many times, probably cut it in half and then quarter it. Cut the end off before you cut through the other way on this part. Just cut that end piece off like that. Then you've got a flat surface. That's all you do. See, it's kind of hard. You see how hard and tough this is, and you see how soft it is when we're finished. It's amazing. If you've never had spaghetti squash, it's an awesome vegetable. It's really a good, tastes like, it has the texture of spaghetti. It's really cool. So you just take these and throw them in your Instant Pot. Just throw it in your Instant Pot or on your stove with some water, about a cup of water. Put your lid on. Set it on pressure cook for 5 minutes. It's on 5. And turn your keep warm function off. And it will start cooking and be finished in about 20 minutes. Just let it at natural release. Okay, you just set that there. And then here's the finished product, the spaghetti squash. And you see it's soft and it's like spaghetti. You just throw that in your bowl. On the side, put your chia seed, your chia ground seed, and add to your water on top of that. Let it just sit there for a second. And then you're going to add some oil, about a tablespoon of oil, coconut oil or avocado oil, either one. Just mix that. Make sure to mix it, otherwise you'll have clumps. There, and it's incorporating into that really well. There we go. And then we're adding a little baking powder, I'm sorry. Baking powder, cassava flour, some almond flour, and some coconut milk. You can use almond milk if you don't have coconut milk. And I'm going to put some thyme and sage and onion powder, and that'll make them savory. You can always make these sweet biscuits also, but I'm making a savory today. All you do, you don't need any special equipment for this. You're finished. Super simple. So easy and so good for you. And no one will ever know that they're eating vegetables in their biscuits. They're hidden in there very well. So this is a baked recipe. So we're going to put this on a baking pan. I forgot the salt. Let's just put a little salt in there. About 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Okay. Now this is an awesome sheet. I use parchment paper all the time, but I found this online. It's a reusable parchment paper. It just washes really nice, so you don't have to buy rolls of parchment paper. Just use this over and over again. Awesome. And you can make your biscuits any size you want. Just put those on your pan. You can make this into a single like biscuit that you cut, or you can make individual biscuits like this, however you want to do it. Super simple. And then you're going to bake this at 400 degrees in the oven for about 25 to 40 minutes. Just check every few minutes after 25 minutes, and you're done. Right in the oven. And we'll come back in a few minutes. And this is what the spaghetti squash looks like after you've steamed it. You just take a fork, and it's like spaghetti. That's it. I just wanted to show you that. And there's the spaghetti squash biscuits. Don't they look delicious? And for more recipes like this, check out our website and our social media channels, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.